Hey guys, welcome and thanks for tuning in today with Foodie Legends. In today's video, we'll be exploring a place where we can enjoy delicious barbecue, sweet tea afternoons, and country music in the state of Sweet Home, Alabama. From southern home-cooked foods to everything you can fry, get ready for an exciting ride through Alabama's rich food history by trying the 7 most interesting and favorite foods that this lovely state has to offer. If you're a foodie, just like us, and love to explore the best bites in every place you go, make sure to like and subscribe to this video for more delicious, mouth-watering content.
Let's get it!
Fried catfish.
A catfish! They're bottom feeders, and they also have 2 sad little whiskers.
Alabama is one of the states best known for their southern hospitality. The place of comfort home-cooked meals, the locals know how to seriously throw down in the kitchen. If you're ever visiting the state, a must-try is the fried catfish. Catfish are known to have some of the tastiest and biggest fillets best suited for frying. Once you fry them up, they stay soft and moist on the inside, but with a delicious crunch on the outside. Around the world, catfish is fried and enjoyed in many different ways, but the true southern way is with a bit of flour, cornmeal, and of course you can't forget Old Bay Cajun seasoning, a staple in southern cooking. With this holy trinity of ingredients, you'll find the delicious, hot and crispy bite of fried catfish that you've been looking for, a must when you visit.
Now hand it over.
Grits. Another southern favorite, often served as a side dish, is known to be a famous complement in many courses. The Robin to the Batman.
Some others made me your responsibility.
Something like that.
Can you guess which dish we're talking about? Grits. It's certainly a comfort side dish that's easy to whip up and complements very well with flavor-packed Cajun-style dishes. Corn being one of the major crops in Alabama, alongside crops like peanuts, soybeans, and poultry, the state has an abundance of sweet corn that is ripe for the picking. If you're anything like us, we love the many ways corn has made its way into the everyday American diet. Taking a bit of cornmeal, a little more cream, and a bunch more butter, altogether you'll find yourself a delicious side of creamy grits that pairs perfectly with dishes like collard greens, fried catfish, or even fried chicken. How delicious does that sound?
이거 진짜 파는 것 같아.
Fried chicken. Now, if you're in Alabama, one of the things you'll find beyond the delicious foods is the rich history that has helped shape America as we know it today. The state is home to many well-known activists from the civil rights movement during the 1950s and 60s. For example, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks. Understanding their history has a lot to do with what we know about Southern cooking and hospitality that we know it. One of Alabama's most famous dishes is, of course, Southern-style fried chicken. Around the world, you'll find fried chicken cooked in all different ways. But today, we're here to talk about Southern fried chicken, because I'll tell you, it's like no other.
No, I mean, it's chicken. It's fried chicken. I like fried chicken.
Southern fried chicken is most famously known to have a deep crunch with a mouthful of spicy, sweet, and smoky Cajun flavor. This comes from dunking the chicken in a generous coating of flour and buttermilk before going into the fryer. Now what comes out is something so crunchy and juicy that it could even make Big Bird sing.
And I believe it's true.
Paired together with some grits or french fries, you've got yourself a southern comfort favorite.
Yummy.
Pecan pie. Now we've been talking a lot about the crunchy, spicy, and flavor side of these dishes, but there's a lot more to the southern palate than just these few favorites. In many households, it's often considered good manners to bring something to share when you visit. And when in the South, one of my favorite things to share with loved ones is a warm, flaky, and perfectly gooey pecan pie. Wait, or is it pecan, pecan? Well, help us out. Leave us a comment below to let us know what you say at home.
Pecan pie. Pecan pie.
Now, you can find pecan pies all around Alabama, and they're hard to go wrong. In each region, you may find a different style of pecan pie depending on how the locals like to eat it. From pecan pies with sweet potatoes inside to whipped cream and cheesecake combos, you're in for a treat if you're in search of a delicious Southern-style dessert. Boiled peanuts.
Peanuts? Peanuts, yep, that's what I said.
Next up, let's talk about one of our childhood favorites, peanuts. If you're like any homegrown kid who had to pack lunch to school, peanut butter and jellies were the go-to lunchbox companion back in the day. This was my first encounter with the delicious morsel. Ever since, I'm always in search of the greatest peanut recipe in every place I visit.
I get what I deserve.
Here, deep in the South, we may just have a contender. In the city of Dothan, Alabama, they're known as the capital of a local favorite called the boiled peanut.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
You got that right. It's a peanut that they boil with the shell on in salted water, making it a soft and salty snack that locals pledge to be absolutely addicting. After a few hours of boiling, this makes the peanut shell soft while on the inside, and the nut takes on a fresh, smoky, and legume-like flavor. If you ask a local, they'll recommend that boiled peanuts be eaten with an ice-cold beer, sweet tea, or an ice-cold Coca-Cola. They're a perfect snack companion for those while hanging out with the buddies at a tailgate or just by the campfire under the stars. Hickory smoked barbecue pork. Now getting back to smoky flavors, it's got me craving for some barbecue. While the South isn't most commonly known for their barbecue like our friends in Texas, don't let this fool you into thinking Alabama doesn't know how to handle a smoker too. Throughout history, barbecuing has been a sure way to add tenderness and flavor to all sorts of meats. In Alabama, where pig raising is abundant, you'll find many different smoked pork products, including pork shoulder, pork butt, and of course, our favorite, pork ribs.
Delicioso!
If you're in Alabama and find yourself in the mood for a southern twist on traditional barbecue, we highly recommend stopping by at your local smoker. Banana cream pie.
Banana.
Last but not least, on our list of favorite foods in Alabama, banana cream pie is always a crowd favorite whether you find yourself at the backyard barbecue or county fair. It makes it stand as one of the South's most comforting and delicious desserts. A banana cream pie can be shared in all sorts of ways, slice by slice when you're with friends, or hey, eaten all by yourself. No one's judging here. A banana cream pie is made up of a few simple ingredients, including vanilla extract, bananas, and whipped cream. Traveling through the South, you may find banana cream pie take form in a few different ways. While some prefer to enjoy the dessert with a flaky bottom crust, you may also find it served crustless inside a mason jar, making it easy and shareable for just about anyone. Top off your southern travels with a chilled banana cream pie. Thanks again for tuning in with us here at Foodie Legends. I hope you enjoyed this video and got a taste of the great foods that the South has to offer. Be sure to like this video and subscribe for more delicious content every week. See you on the next one.